Okay, ladies and welcome to an episode of um, Dragon Dogma 2. I am
I'll carefully
still.
conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Um, not sure I already got four, right?
Over here, if you please.
Who said over here? Yeah, blacksmith.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
This is what I already have. I really, I really don't understand this game. Um,
Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
You seem well.
okay, so I hope I eventually understand this game. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to play this thing. I don't get it.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
All right, save your stamina, buddy.
Pray, follow me.
Goblins, faster!
You need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over
Wrong
anything.
person? Okay. Um,
Good use.
ooh, this thing is destroyed.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
You have my support.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met.
I hope so too. If I finish this game. Ace, there, beast.
This won't last long. Needs reinforcing.
Shackled by a foul Breaking things is a lot easier than fixing them.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Show them your metal!
Make haste. Get yourself to safety.
Do not test.
I must summon reinforcements.
Oh, jeez.
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can choose the materials individually. Select combinations you have previously tried.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Some of us like
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Okay. Teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired of each vocation. Any mentions teaching requires a special tongue which you will receive if you impress vocation with your abilities. However, this skill can only be realized by those vocations.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Don't get this game.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
How do I think? All right, cool. I'm going to get it, sports fans. I'm going to get it.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
What am I to do? Precious little time. He really ought to have returned by now.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the Saurians scattering.
A Saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
'Tis as you say.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up for the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. The Arisen has been drenched! Magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Okay. Guess I need to heal up, I guess. I mean, change my direction.
Another day over. It's been a hard day. Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
I suppose 'tis so.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
A splendid accomplishment.
Outstanding.
We have achieved our objective.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Oh. Am I going in the right direction?
Best take it easy today. My knees are actually out.
No, I'm not.
This is a place to forget one's
Put bread on the table. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his time away looking.
Time to be heading home.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters... Stop him!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One of us has been drenched!
Okay. This not locking on thing is really bothering me.
That was well fought. There's no one standing. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, we're way over here.
All marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Avoid flames at any cost. Get it out to the world.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where is it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's go do it for this episode. I still